Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve the problem of the day, which is find total time taken. So in this problem we are given an array of size n which contains value from 1 to n, and the time array has the size of n which contains seconds. So we are asked to find the total time taken to pick all the array elements from left to right, but there is a condition that for different element it takes one time to pick, and for the same element, if if the elements gets repeated, we have the time given as time of ARR of I. So this is really important. This note thing is really important because we have one base indexing, and it takes 1 second to move from one element to other element. All right. So let us look at the first test case. So we have n equals 4, and array elements we have 1, 2, 3, and 3. So 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 3. And time array, we have, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let us look at this. So for first element, since it hasn't got repeated, so it will take, so let us store our answer in the total variable, the total, since we have to find the total time taken. So total will be 1. All right. Since 1 hasn't got repeated. So for array element 2, it takes 1 second. So it will be 1 plus 1, which is 2, which is equal to 2. So for 3, the third element hasn't got repeated yet. So we have 3. But there's a catch. We are standing on the very first element. So we don't need to pick this 1. All right. So that's the catch here. So we will be starting from 1 itself. All right. And for the very first element, we can't add the time. So we are standing on 1, and we have picked it. And after going to 2, it hasn't got repeated. So as we pick it, the time would be 1. And as we move on to 3, the time would be 2. And since 3 got repeated, so we have 2 plus the time required to pick up the array element, this 3, which has got repeated. So it would be time of ARR of I, where ARR of I is the previous element. All right. So the time of previous element, this 3 is 3. Right. So we add 3 here, and we get the output as 5. So it is quite a simple problem. We can use hash map. As you can see, I have used here. So let me code again for you. So since hash map allows us to get the element in constant time, so that's why we are using it. And we'll be using a total variable to calculate the total time, and we will be traversing in the given array and checking for the duplicate elements I plus plus. So the very first condition would be if our map contains this array element. So what do we do? So since we already have it, so what we are going to do is total plus equals, we will add the time in our total variable by time of ARR of I minus 1. Since we were adding here the time of the previous array element, so yeah, that's why. Else, for the else part, we will increment its key ARR of I plus plus, and we will increase our total variable by 1, since it takes uh, 1 second to pick that element. And in the while returning this answer, We will consider the case that we are already at the first element and we are starting here from the zero. So that's why we are using the minus one. So here's the total. So yeah, that was it. If you have any doubt, make sure you comment below and I will try to resolve. Thank you.